You know the problem. You arrive at the supermarket with a small list, but go home with enough to feed a small army. So, I'm enlisting the help of chef Rob Rees from the Wiggly Worm food charity. We are here in the supermarket, bagged salads which have been getting a hard time. You know, what would you say about that?
Well, I mean, straight away you look at it and you think, well, the size is too big. I mean, unless you've got a huge family, you know, to actually get through that amount of salads, you know, in the time that it allows you because of its use-by date, it takes a bit of a miracle, you know, unless you've got lots of rabbits.
Use-by date's tomorrow or the next day, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. So what you should be looking at is thinking, well, what do the whole lettuces look like? You're going to get, first of all, you're going to get straight value for money. I mean, if you look here already, you know, a lovely round lettuce. Look at that.
That's great.
Beautiful. Now, by keeping it whole, that's going to keep it fresh. You can see that's got lovely water spray on that, and you can take off leaf by leaf to what you want to use. Okay, you're not going to get these varieties of different greens and reds and things like that, but you're going to get taste, and you're going to get value, and you're going to get nutrient content in that as well. And that's where it should be booking. That is nearly a third of the price of the bags of salad.
British bangers at their best. Got a tip for us here?
Well, look at the variety that's there. I mean, the number one thing straight away is this is about convenience. Grab and go, that's what you want to do here. I would suggest you go up to their counter. They'll have more or less the same variety on offer at their butcher's counter or an independent butcher's, where you can actually choose the number of sausages that you want to buy.
Okay.
If you are going to buy them like this, then buy them, take them out of the packet, break them down into portions of 2 or 3 sausages, depending how many you are in the household, and put them in the freezer. As long as you make sure they're defrosted thoroughly before you start to cook them, they're going to be absolutely great.
Now, I'm always ending up with small bits of cheese in the bottom of the fridge. What can we do about that?
Well, we all do, yeah. And the best thing is, you know, get your grater out, grate it down, and start to put it into a bag in the freezer. And you can use that, mix it with some breadcrumbs, beautiful as a topping on bologneses, on fish pies and things like that. Keep the end bits, grate it down, put it in the freezer. I'm a family man. You know, I've got a 6-year-old little girl, I've got a 7-year-old boy. You know, they have yogurts all the time, and it's easy for them to be lost and tucked at the back of the fridge. Keep an eye on those dates. If they're looking like they're getting near to the end of that date, think about a smoothie. Put those in with the bananas that are starting to go brown. Give it a whisk, a couple of ice cubes in there, you've got a smoothie. It's easily done, and it's a way of utilising stuff when it's just getting near the end of its life.
These are Rob's key tips. Buy only what you need. Avoid unnecessary bulk offers. Act like a supermarket. Move the older stuff to the front of the fridge so you don't forget about it. And keep your store cupboard stocked with rice, pasta, anything that can help you to use up those leftovers. Enjoy meals and cut down on waste. That's both food and money. John Maguire, BBC News, Gloucestershire.